Hello students, today we are going to learn about the second chapter, the shares and dividends, the class 10 ICSE board, the second chapter of mathematics. So before we going to start about the chapters and its numericals, first we will learn some terminologies regarding the shares and dividends. So the first thing is that share. So share are the units of ownership interest in a corporation or financial asset that provide for equal distribution in any profits if any are declared in the form of dividends. The last term, the dividend, is the most crucial thing. Now this dividend is the interest, as we have known, that paid by the particular corporation or the financial asset in which the person is going to invest. So basically the share is the thing, that means a person in the corporation or financial asset who divides his total valuation into some smallest parts. Those are the nominal values of that particular corporation of the finance or the financial asset. Now these shares can be bought by any person and through any kind of agency or any kind of things. So the next thing we will learn about the face value. So face value. So it is the financial term used to describe to nominal value or dollar value of a security as stated by its issuer. For stocks, the face value is the original cost of the stock as listed on the certificate. So that means the face value is the basic value of each of the share in which a particular the financial asset or the corporation is going to give its each of the share to the public. So here in your question paper you can see the different terms like nominal value, that means also the face value. So later on, now we will learn about the market value. So the market value of per share of a stock is the price that a stock can be readily bought or sold in the current marketplace. That means if any person want to buy some shares or want to sell some shares, he or she must have to sell them or buy them in the market value. That means the value available on that time depending on the profit or the loss of that particular the agency, I mean the financial assets or the corporation. So that's the market value. Now in your question you can several times you can see that the market value maybe or may not be given. You have to find out from the question and you have to solve it to find out the market value of that particular stock. So we will learn later so how to find out the market value and so on. Now the another term that we are going to learn, that at par. What is mean by at par? So at par means at par means that the face value and the market value of that particular share is same. That means the face value, I'm writing the face value in short FV and market value as MV, but you should not write in those short forms in your examination. Just write the face value in whole and market value is in whole. So in at par, the face value and market value is same. If the face value is given rupees 100, then the market value will be also rupees 100. Now the next term is at premium. Next term is at premium. So at premium means the market value is more than the face value. That means, so first at premium. So at premium means I've said that the market value is more than the face value. Now the premium value may be given in as rupees or in percentage. So we will learn separately. First, if the premium is given in a rupees, suppose it is stated that a share is at premium rupees 20. That means if the face value is given as rupees 100, then market value will be rupees 20 more than the face value. That means rupees 100 plus 20, that is rupees 120. That will be the market value. Now this term, the at premium, can be given in another form, that above par. Above par, both are the same thing. At premium or above par, both are the same term. Now next we will learn at discount. So that was the premium value or the market price at premium if the rupees is given. Now if the value is given in percentage, suppose it is given that a share is at 20% premium. 20% premium. That means the market value will be 20% more than the face value. So we will calculate it like that market value equals to face value plus the percentage at which the value is, premium is given into the face value. That means I have said that the premium should be calculated on the face value if it is given in percentage. So if the face value is given 100, then it will be 100 by plus 20 by 100 into 100. So by calculating you can easily find out that the market value is rupees 120. So whatever be the face value is given, on that you must calculate the percentage of the premium, and that will be the market value of the share. Now if it is given the below par, so the below par or the discount means we have to find out the market value again on the basis of the face value. Again similarly in the two ways, maybe it is given in rupees or maybe it is given in the percentage. First, if it is given in rupees, suppose it is given that rupees 20 discount, or we can say rupees 20 below par. So the market value will be, here we will do the subtraction, face value minus the discount. That means face value, if it is given 100 then 100, if it is given face value as 200 then 200, whatever the face value is given in there you have to write it. So 100 minus 20, that will become rupees 80. And now if it is given in percentage, except the rupees sign. So if it is given in this way that it is in percentage, again I am giving that at rupees 20%, so it will be look like then FV minus the rate, that 20% into the face value, the same formula, but the change is there that the plus will become the minus. So 100 minus 20 by 100 into 100, cancel them and you will get rupees 80. Okay, so these are the above par, below par and at par. Now we will learn some formulas which will be our very important part to solve the numericals. So the formulas are there that basically you need to find out, the three things, but within these three formulas you can get all those datas or all those required things. Even question paper it is asked. So first thing is that how to calculate the investment. So the formula is that I have said that if anyone want to invest something, he must have to buy or sell the shares in market value. So the investment equals to the market value into number of shares, how many shares he or she is going to purchase. So the investment equals to the market value into the number of share. Next, the dividend, that means the profit or the interest he is going to earn, given by the particular the financial asset or the corporation which companies he or she has purchased the shares. So dividend equals to number of shares, how many shares he or she has hold, the number of shares into the face value or the nominal value into the rate. There should be a certain rate should be declared in there, that at this rate the person is going to get his dividend. And next, return percentage, that means how much you have invested and how much you have get in return. So in return percentage, the formula is that the dividend by the investment into 100. These all are the three important formula for this chapter, that investment equals to market value into number of shares, dividend means the number of shares into face value into rate, and the return percentage, that is dividend by investment into 100. So by using these three formulas, you can find out any of the data it has been asked in the question paper. Suppose the investment is given and the number of shares is given. You need to find out the market value. So you can use this formula, put the value of the investment, put the value of the number of shares, and then find out the market value. If dividend needs to ask, then we can use this formula. So number of share into face value into rate. And now if the return percentage is given and you need to find out the market value, this is the most common. You can see in the question paper that the return percentage is given, the face value is given, the number of shares are given also, but you need to find out the market value. So as the return percentage is given, so you can break this thing, the dividend by investment part, as you can put the dividend here by finding out the dividend at before, and then in the investment part you can write this formula directly in here, that market value into number of shares, and then putting the value respectively, you can find out the market value. Okay, so you need to memorize those three important formulas and you have to apply it in your reading the question that in which are you are going to solve. And now on our next video I'm going to solve some type of the sums, type of the numericals, and there you can see how I'm going to use those formulas and how I'm going to execute the whole of the thing. So until then, bye bye.